Welcome to On the Couch. I'm Maria Velasquez.
And I'm Kundalini.
So today we're going to talk about weird names we call our loved ones. I know you have plenty.
I call my kids midgets.
But they are midgets. They're tiny people.
Is that like not PC? I saw a check because I'm not sure.
But they're tiny people. Yeah. Right.
You call your son monkey.
Because he is a monkey. Like everybody knows him as monkey.
Monkey.
Like people like that have never met me or never met him.
Call him monkey.
How's monkey? So
he's gonna call Alex. Every time I see a post, I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. It's not me. It's your mom.
So you know, like I think different cultures have different ways of calling their loved ones. Like I used to have like Afrikaans friends, and it used to be so weird when I used to hear like the lady call, "Hey Liffy."
Not Liffy means, right?
Love.
Yeah.
Yes, but it sounds like Leafy, hey Leafy. So I think that like the normal names are like love, baby, honey, sweetie. I know my husband hates if I call him babe. Don't call me. It's not called babe. You can call me baby, but not babe. Like hey babe, because he like every time I walk, and I meet people, I'm like, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe. So if I had to say that to him, he's just like,
not one of your little friends.
yeah, I'm not yet. Your friend?
Well, my friend who says that sees this. I ain't your little friend. I ain't your little friend. We ain't friends. She gonna kill me. She gonna be like, you sharing my secrets.
So, for instance, okay, like in your culture, you Sauna, like what do you call like someone you love, like in like Sauna?
I've never heard a nickname in Sauna.
Never?
Like, not like a loving pet name.
Like no?
I've never heard one. I think because most of the time in a lot of African cultures it's like taboo to have. Like I know in Zulu they're like standwa sam, vibes like that.
Standwa sam.
Standwa.
Standwa.
Yeah, it's like the person to whom I show my love to. So utando is love.
Okay.
So standwa is like
the person.
My lover. Yeah, it's lover.
Oh God, I think if I call my husband lover, I did once. Hey lover. Oh.
Hey loser.
Hey lover.
Lover sounds naughty.
Yeah, like CD. Like hey lover. Like it's like something that you got on the side. It's not like the main dish. I know. It's like a salad.
So you made him feel like a side dish. Dang, I'd be mad too.
Oh no. I think in the Indian culture, the one that sticks out is because I've also seen it quite often, like on Facebook and stuff, is Sauna. Like not sauna, like sauna, like sauna. But I think it means gold or diamond. Like some.
I've never heard anyone say that.
How many Indian people do you know?
A lot.
Okay, are they old?
Some.
And they've never said sauna.
Well, I guess some of them are not like with their partners anymore because partners are like dead or something. So maybe if they're alive, I'd hear it.
But they call like their children sauna or hey sauna.
Okay, this is news to me. Yeah.
No. Okay. It means gold or diamond, something like that. I think it's gold.
Okay.
So I just think that there's some.
Oh wait, in Shona the word would be Mudiwa, but that's a person's name as well.
But Tando is a name as well.
Yeah, but I've never heard anyone Mudiwa wangu. Like I guess maybe like I've never met girls like that, so I don't know. Because guys don't generally give pet names.
I'll tell you one name that I call my son, but he'll kill me if I say it. Like if he knows I said, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no. I sometimes call him Stinks.
I know that. I've heard you say that. I've heard you say that.
Stinks, come.
This is not news to me.
It's news to everybody else. Hey, Stinks, come here. I'll call him Ali.
Yeah.
Ali Cats. He's always rummaging. Catsy Wats. This child is gonna grow up having psychological issues. So that's all you call your kids, midgets. I mean, there's so many. But this is, people like kind of go like, why would you call your loved ones this?
What? What would you call them?
Why would you call your loved ones? Because I had a friend that used to call his girlfriend Stinky.
Maybe she was stinky.
But she wasn't stinky. It was his
Maybe
pet.
she was this one time she pooped and it filled the house and it was like, oh my God, you're so stinky. Is your stomach like rotten?
Oh no. So do you think that people keep pet names like subconsciously because of like something that had happened? Yes. So they create those names for the kids or for people? Because we were at university and like he used to say this like normal. And it wasn't like she never.
I dated a girl that I used to call KK. She didn't have a second K in her name. I just called her KK.
Yeah.
And everybody knows when I say KK, I'm referring to her. I've never called anyone else KK.
What a funny like half names that you can call people. Like my husband's name is Manoli, and sometimes I call him Nolis.
Yeah, I've heard you say that.
Ask Nolis.
Hi, Nolis. Hey, Nolis.
He hates it.
Well, I told you the story. So, my sister, whose name is Tariro, we call her Tari for short.
Yes.
But there was this little 2-year-old girl who lived next door to us, and like probably I think I was like 12 or something. And she couldn't say Tari. She said, Charlie.
Oh,
So that's how Charlie became Charlie.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering why you guys were used to call her Charlie.
That's how she became Charlie.
Oh, okay. I also like hate people that keep certain names for their kids and don't think about the consequences when they go to school. Because that is where the problem. Like we just like normal people, we like, oh, we call our child Apple,
Apple. I call my kids bums when they haven't bathed because they smell like a chicken coop.
Oh God.
Kids have been playing the whole day, and they didn't bath, and you're like, gee, oof, they smell like a bum on the street.
The funny names are like, and I know this in the Indian community, okay, is like we have really long names. The older generation, will have these very long names.
Ramprasad.
No, that's okay. That's normal. Like that's a surname, like Ramprasad. But you'll have like the first name, like no, something like,
I don't even know how to say it, but I know I can see it. Because I've seen that name. And I was just like, how you say your name? Just call me Vijay. Alright.
Yeah. So like, I know like historically that was their name, and then as the time progressed, thank goodness, they cut our names shorter. Because I can only imagine going to school with like a difficult name and they were like...
So Rajan wasn't Rajan. It was something else.
Rajendra, and that is even normal. There'll be like a longer name.
Whoa! Yo, no offense to Raj, eh?
No, but we're just saying, it's like, that's like normal. Or like... No, I can't even think about a name right now. But I remember growing up and like you'd see the IDs and it'll be like, Pa.
So Salma is not a full name. It's a shortened name. Salma.
Salma?
Yeah.
Like Salma Hayek?
No, Salma Hayek is her full name. But I'm saying like Salma. Like a lot of Indian people have that name. It's like a common...
Chances are that's not even their registered name.
Yeah, I feel like that's not the full name. I feel like it's a shortened
What
name.
used to happen in the old days is like they'll have this really long name and then you'll call them like Joanne. where Joanne came from, because her ID is like
The whole
Joe, or you know, something that's like completely different, or you'll have like the longest name is like Michelle.
So speaking about strange names, right? The Zimbabweans have a tendency of giving their children like really messed up names. Like there are people literally named like geography and like what is the other one? Yo, there's some embarrassing.
Geography.
I had a lady who looked after my nephew who worked with us, and her name was No Matter.
No matter.
That was her name. I remember the one
Like in her book.
in her passport. So like I forgot what I was doing and someone handed me her passport. So I get the passport and I just see this person leaping for me. I'm just like, what just happened? And then I opened it. I'm like, now I want to see.
Yeah.
Because I didn't care before. I opened it. No matter. Hibo. That's like your name. Like they put it in your. Oh my God. That's like messed up.
But what did you call at home though? No matter.
So like in African culture, it's not just a Shona thing. They call you by your first child's name. So like my mother's Mai Kundai.
My Kundai.
Yeah, so it's in Kundai's mother, Mai Kundai. So when you have your first child, they call you by that child's name.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you'll be my Maria. No, my Alex.
My Alex.
Yeah, my Alex.
Don't tell my child that. He'll be walking around, my Alex. No, please.
Your son wouldn't call you.
This child will be having a party.
It's something you hear your parents call each other. Like my Kundai or Ba Kundai. So like my mother calls me Ba Nathan.
You see, like this is what I find that's so interesting, because in the old days, did you ever hear like your grandparents calling each other like pet names?
No, they always call each other by the first child's name.
Okay, but like it was so weird for me, because like I would grow up and like my aunts would call the husband like dad. And I used to call. But no, but like when I was growing up, like the older people used to call like the husband dad, and hey mom.
Yeah.
I'm like, I used to get so confused, like who are these people? Like why are you calling your husband dad? And like it was like the most weird thing for me.
It's not daddy.
It's a daddy. No, it's daddy. Anyway, we'd love to know some of the weird pet names that you keep for your loved ones. Sometimes the names are so weird, we wonder whether you actually love them. Bye.
Peace.